Hey guys, what's up, and welcome to my first ever live. So, yeah, I can do dance tricks live for you guys. I can do a Q&A live. I can do anything you want in this live video. So, yeah. And if you are new to my channel, I want to first just introduce myself by saying, hi, my name is Ariel. I am nicknamed Little Mama because I love to help others, and I've been doing so from a very young age. And I am called an it sometimes because of my weird, wacky behavior, weird personality, and just weird things that I do in general. And I love being called an it, if you're wondering. And I love being called Little Mama because that's basically who I am. And I started dance in March of 2020 to deal with my generalized anxiety and depression, along with retinopathy prematurity during lockdown. So, yeah, I've been doing dance for 3 years now, and I wouldn't change it for a thing. So that's a little bit about me. I post videos from dance, my weird personality, educational disability content, routines, Q&As, story times. It's just all over the map with my content, and I hope you guys like the variety of content that I do. So, yeah. And if you're wondering, this will be on my page once this stream ends, so you guys can view it anytime. And yeah. So, yeah. If you are new here, please don't forget to like this live video, send comments, and subscribe to my channel so you can never miss a new upload. And I don't have a posting schedule at the moment, but I do try to upload every day. And if it's multiple times a day that I upload, it's usually 1 to 2 videos and some YouTube shorts. So that's what my posting schedule usually looks like. And yeah, so I'm gonna just wait for some people to join, if any do. And yeah. And I also want to say thank you for the small growth on my channel that I've just received. I greatly appreciate it. So, yeah. Sorry, I'm just waiting for some people to join. And yeah. So, I'm going to move my camera back. So, if you guys want me to do dance tricks, I can. And actually, I'm going to show you guys usually what training is like for me. I did post some videos about it today, so you can go check them out after this live. So yeah, I will do some dance tricks, and actually I did make up a few. I made up my Little Mama Kaboom bridge, which is the bridge in my legs in a split position. I'll do that first, and then I also made up my side floor bow and arrow. I don't have a name for that, like a unique name, so I just call it that. And yeah, if you are wondering why I always say circus instead of dance whenever I'm referring to dance, basically, dance is a part of circus. So yeah, I'm literally like a circus performer. So yeah, I also wanted to say that even though I am a self-taught dancer, all of the stunts in all of my videos, I do perform with basically no supervision, but I do know what to do. I am a professional stunt woman, and I'm also, if you're wondering, I am considered a daredevil, a superhero, a powerhouse, and a basically a incredible athlete, because I am an athlete, and yeah. So yeah, there are a lot of videos to come, and yeah. So I'm gonna do some tricks for you guys, but before I do that, I'm just gonna check any comments that might be on this video, like in the chat or anything like that. So yeah, I'm gonna check them now. So yeah, let me move up because I'm really far from the camera. So yeah, there is really no one in here, but I am going to be leaving this up on my page so people can watch this even if nobody joins. So yeah, I'm going to do some dance tricks and I'll show you guys. So yeah, let me adjust my camera a little bit. Okay. So I'm going to do my side floor bow and arrow. And if you're wondering, I have not stretched yet, so kind of bad to be doing this, but I am a professional, so don't worry. And if you're wondering, I can also do like a small tutorial on how to do this. So just so you guys, like, if you want to try this, I recommend that you don't with that if you don't have a spotter or supervision, or you do not stretch, because it's very dangerous to do dance tricks, especially advanced ones like these, without stretching. So I just wanted to say that. And yeah, so basically, how you do it is you can go into position like this. So basically, I like to bend my knee and then have it like flat on the ground. You want to make sure like you're in a side plank, like you prepare to go into a side plank like that. You want to go on your hip, like on the side of your hip, and then you want to bend I do it my left leg. I bend it to about a 90-degree angle, and then you want your right foot to be pointed, and then to lift it up, please grab your ankle. Don't do that, because having control of your foot while you're doing this is very important, to not have injuries. So you basically do that. Fully extend to your ability. I do it till here. Go like that. And then with your left hand, grab your ankle. Put this hand your knee so you can help straighten it. And then do that. And then put your right arm through your leg. If you need to, you can push your leg. So it should look like that. To get out from this position, take your right arm, put it on where I'm holding it now. Let go of your left arm. Have it like that, and then just slowly put your leg down. And then that's it. So that is very dangerous to do without stretching like I just did. But you want to make sure that you stretch at least your hamstrings and your hips. So hamstrings and hips are the most important to stretch, because that is what is mainly helping you do this trick. And yeah. And if you're wondering, I usually do, like, I have like a pigeon pose back arch, which is another one that I made up. I don't exactly know if that's an actual trick. I know it's a yoga pose, but I don't think it's an actual acro trick. If you're wondering, I can show you that. So basically what you want to do to go into that is you would go into a pigeon pose. Basically it's a split with your left leg or whichever your front leg bent in, I can't do a split, but I can do this pretty easily. So you want to do this, and then you want to grab your back leg. I do it with so same side, same. So if it's your right leg that you're having your back, or like face that way, you want to grab it with your right hand. And then grab your ankle. And a stretch or reversion is to do this. To like put it to your back. I can do that pretty easily. But basically, another version is doing this if you can't have the back flexibility. You do need to have pretty good back flexibility and like side flexibility, if that makes sense. Like the side of your torso. So you would do this. I usually don't really care about my hips, but normally you would want your hips to be facing that way, so like straight in front of you. For best technique and also safety, because believe it or not, you can get injured if you don't do it safe. I have gotten injured doing it. You want to do this. You want to do that. Slowly lift it up if you're new to doing this. And then what you want to do is have your left hand grab your foot like this, so it should look like this. And then what you want to do, make sure your toes aren't crunched because it's going to be real, like make sure they're like not like squished together because that's really going to hurt. It's also going to be uncomfortable, but you want to do this and then slowly put your arm over your head. And then you should be in this position, and then you can go back. If you can do it with both hands. I can usually do it with both hands, but I'm not completely stretched. Yeah, and another variation is you can hold your ankle with both hands overhead, if that makes sense. I'll show you if I can. So it would mainly look like this. Wait. It would mainly look like that. And to get out of this position, I'm going to get into it again to show you. To get out of this, there's hair in my arm. To get out of this position, what you would do is, if you're doing with both hands, let go of one hand, and then if you're doing like that, if you're left in this position, you want to lower your hand until your arm is straight, and then you would just try to have control of your leg once you let go, and then gently put your foot down, and then that's it. So I'm not sure if that was good enough of like an explanation to do this, but it's basically how I learned. It took me about, pretty quickly because I learned it in about like one day, but it did take me about 2 weeks to get really, really good at it. I've been doing that trick since about like I was like age 13. So yeah, if you're wondering, I'm about to be 14, or not 14, I'm about to be 15 on Monday, May 15th. So yeah, and the day I'm filming this is Saturday, May 13th, like the day I'm doing this live. So yeah, and yeah, so that's basically sort of one of my tricks, and I think, yeah, my second trick. And then my Little Mama Kaboom Bridge, which is basically the split bridge like that's like another name for it. So what you would do is basically go into a bridge, and then like either way, and then put your legs into like a split position. So when you're facing the camera, it would look like your legs are in a split position. That's what I mean. So it would be in a middle split position. Um, I can't do a full middle split. Yes, I've been doing dance for like almost 4 years, and I can't do a middle split. I don't know what's up with that, but whatever. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna show you how to do it, and yeah, I've actually never shown the side view of this, so I'm probably not. I will do this front view. So yeah, so what you would do, I'm gonna face the back for a minute, just so I can show you. So basically, what you would do is I like to go into a bridge this way because I used to be able to fall back into one, but I had a tragic accident that made me lose my confidence, and I can now never like not do. I can never fall back into a bridge anymore. I have to push up. Um, it's really bad, but whatever. So you're going to go into a bridge. Hello. I'm not stretched, so this hurts, but you would then spread your arms pretty wide, like this, maybe a little bit below, like a little bit over shoulder length. Then you would put your legs into, you would spread them out into a middle split position, and it would look like this. To get out, you just put your head, you would look up, and then you would lower your body, so like that, like I just showed, and sit up. That's pretty basic. It's kind of hard when you're not stretched, like I'm not stretched, but yeah, and yeah. I'm going to do a small Q&A now, so yeah. Hello. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just trying to see how, like, if people are joining, but so far people aren't, but yeah. So, I'm gonna answer some of the most, like, asked questions or frequently asked questions. One of them includes, why are you called an it? So, I did answer this in the beginning, but I am called an it by my friends, and people on YouTube, because I can act crazy sometimes, like a jokingly crazy type of thing, and I have crazy facial expressions. I can have like different moods. It's like weird. And yeah. So yeah. Another question is, why are you called Little Mama? So again, like I mentioned in the beginning of this live, I have been taking care of my mom, myself, and sometimes my friends from a very young age, since I was like, I'd like to say 3, because I started making my mom's side, like my mom's bed, in Florida when I was around 3. Like she started teaching me how to, and I've been doing that since, like ever since, including making my bed every morning. If I have time with school and stuff, and I love taking care of people. I like helping others, and I just love teaching people as well. So that's probably, like, according to my friends, that's why they call me Little Mama. And yeah. And another question is, do you actually have anxiety? And yes, I do actually have generalized anxiety. And I'm not going to go into too much detail, but I did get diagnosed at age 10 with generalized anxiety disorder, and then I got diagnosed with 11 with depression. So yeah. it's been hard, but I've been getting used to it. And another frequently asked question, this is the last one I'm going to answer, is why don't you have a normal posting schedule? So I don't have a posting schedule because usually when I try to keep up with one, it usually gets out of hand. I can usually sometimes, it differs on the days that I can post based on how busy I am during the week. So sometimes on Monday I'm completely free and I can post. The next Monday I can't and I'm completely busy and I have no time to film. It just differs on how busy I am, how much time I have during the day to film, and how much of other things I have to do during the day. And also school is a big part of it because with school I can either be having a lot of homework or zero at all. So it's really different. Like it differs just on the week because of school, because of like home life with like my mom and stuff, like how much she needs me and like stuff like that. Because filming and editing takes so much time. Because once a video is done, it's pretty easy. I just edit that. But when I'm filming is the hardest part because I have school. My mom sometimes needs me a lot. I don't usually get to film sometimes. It's like crazy. I don't know. So it's like I don't have a normal posting schedule because of that. But I do try to post every day, every other day, or every week. But the best thing to do is just have your post notifications on so you guys can get notified every time I post a new video. And subscribing also does help. So, yeah. I'm probably gonna end this live, but I hope to go live soon again. And yeah, even if no one joins, it's fun to like be able to do this and have like an actual live. So yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this live. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell so you get notified every time I post a new video or I go live. So yeah, bye bye.